mic noises. That was loud. Oh wait, I don't think y'all could have heard that actually. What's up, Reaper? I'm assuming that means you're ready to play. You didn't check in the Discord. Yo, Dirus.
Fight on!
You talked about it taking so long to upload. It didn't even take that long. I will look at that later, though. I'm a little busy at the moment getting the tournament set up. Slash, what's up? Miss Yappin'? Well, that's all on you, man. You got plenty, you have so many opportunities to yap with me. There wasn't, the VC for peak was inside the game because the game does a proximity chat, so you'd have to play with us. You just gotta wait till the Gabe Cube comes out. You're looking to sign up to play in tonight's, or today's, I guess. It's not going into the night, but today's rookies bracket. You got about 10 minutes. Also, I need REEFERWEREWOLF. You were in chat, but I need you to go into the Discord and just say something so I know you're around. You gotta be in the Discord to participate in the bracket.
Yo, Trash. I'm here to
What's
yap
up?
with you.
I'm glad someone is. I know Night Slash would never. I can rely on you, though. That guy, that Night Slash guy, Flaker. He's a
Doesn't
fan.
even play games anymore.
He plays for the Flakers.
I'm seeing like so many mixed reports about what people think the price of the Gabe Cube is going to be.
From what I understand, they said that it's going to be priced comparably to like if you built the PC. With
Yeah, but then now all of a sudden, now new articles are saying, oh, but it's going to cost less than you anticipated. They keep going back and forth.
I mean, for, you know, for it being successful, I would hope it costs less because, I don't know. Well, if it's costing like the price you would get for like building it yourself, putting those parts together, then maybe it's worth it.
No.
I mean, I meant for like a more casual consumer, maybe it's worth it.
But it doesn't even give you functionality of a PC, so like you're not doing your taxes on the Steam machine.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't need to buy a big
like a console.
You don't need a big expensive thing to do your fucking taxes.
Yeah, but that's at least like a $300, you know, like Chromebook or something, you know. I think it'll be more than
500.
500, unfortunately.
I'd probably go above 500, yeah, as well.
I think it would have been 500 if it was released back 5 years ago, but now all the consoles are more than 500, so I think it's just going to be around that price, like $600, $700.
I've heard some people say
Get that
it might
laptop,
be.
Slash. The 550 laptop from Best Buy.
I've heard some people say it might be, you know, might be nearing a 1,000. At the other point, I'm just like, what is the even point of that?
That makes no sense. The hardware isn't good enough to be $1,000. That's the thing. It's like slightly less powerful than the current consoles in Xbox Series X and PS5, so like you can't charge more for it, especially when it doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm definitely more interested in that Valve headset though. I'm probably gonna get it if it's not like over $1,000. If it's like $800, I'll probably get it.
Yeah, the headset's interesting, and honestly, the Steam controller, even the previous one, were actually always kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean I'm in the pad mood too, so I'm like curious about trying different pads.
Okay, we finally got REEFERWEREWOLF to say something. Let's go. Everyone's checked in. We're looking for a 10th. If you want to play some KI today, you join the bracket. Give us an even number so nobody has to sit out per round.
Is Kraven in there?
Kraven's in there, yeah. So Kraven.
Is Slash in there?
And Slash is not a rookie.
He doesn't even play the game, Trash. How can he not be a rookie?
His fundies would carry him too hard.
I'm carried by fundies.
I mean, you just give him a few games with like Jago again, and he'll be beating everyone. You just get that 27 on him.
Literally.
It's not the worst thing if we have an odd amount of people. So nobody think about dropping out, but I'm saying it'd be nicer if we had a nice even number of players. I see Mr. Ro8ot's here today. What's up? Hopefully some of the players have studied how to fight Glacius. Buddy's been dominating the rookies bracket when he enters. He might rank out because he's so dominant. But if I'm being honest, I don't know if he's actually, that good. I think a lot of it is his opponents not really knowing how to fight Glacius. Not that he's that bad either. But Glacius is definitely just tough to fight.
Set up that.
I forgot about that Dirus. The fucking.
Oh, Nikki's had that?
Yeah, the chat command that he made to like troll you because you like to tap and black it.
Guess I don't remember that.
I think you started doing it after someone did it, probably you in here, and I just made it a chat command.
I don't think it was me. It's been absolute zero.
Whoever it was, and somebody did it, and I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's use one of my small command availabilities to make one be black it."
Let me go check out the Nikki IOVD chat room, see if he's still got the bot running. Probably doesn't run when you're offline though, huh?
It might.
Let me share my 59 sub anniversary in Nikki's chat.
We'll be running on Xbox, by the way, if anyone's curious. As usual, there's just way more Xbox users. There's 5 minutes left to sign up. Please make sure to do so if you want to play. Hopefully my internet does not have just some random hiccup at the last match of a set like it did last time.
No, it looks like you don't have any chat commands running right now.
I assume those bots you have to like reauthorize every now and then.
If you change passwords or something changes, yeah.
I like Moobot will make me just like re-log in every now and then. I'm not sure if I don't log in, if it stops working, or if that's just for me to change something though.
Yeah, I probably need to reauthorize my Seri bot on my actual channel because I haven't done that.
Let's go. We got bodied in there.
The pull-out king.
No, he entered his body this week.
You can get 35% off gift sub bundles.
The fuck does that mean?
It means you can gift 5 subs for $20.
That's like one.
At least
free
that's cheaper
sub,
than
right?
old prices. Yeah, at least that's cheaper than old prices. Most of the discounts, honestly, have just been like to get back to old prices that Twitch when they raised their prices.
I've got a lobby up, by the way. If you want such a thing. We're just about to get started in like 4 minutes. There's still time to sign up. I know there's a questionnaire for signing up, but it's not. It doesn't take that long, and legitimately, all you have to do is click one thing that says you acknowledge this, and then make sure you enter your online tag so I can invite you. That's it. What's up, Ego Man? Gaming.
The Cinder #1 fan. I think most people don't like Riptor's theme. Not a hot take.
It's it's not very exciting. Like leans towards more like a cinematic score or something than like a game OST. There's nothing wrong with scores. It's just maybe not appropriate for what it was used for. But
What do you mean by score?
I don't know. Just it doesn't feel like most of the other KI songs. They feel at least a little bit like songs you would just listen to. Where this one just seems a little bit more backgroundy, like something that would be something else would be in the foreground while this is going on.
Just saying it's amelodic.
Not necessarily. That's not what I'm saying.
It does have different instrumentation than most of the songs. Maybe you just copied Jurassic Park. Dang, I drove to Sam's Club earlier today, and there was someone in a Jeep that literally had the Jurassic Park logo on the side of their Jeep. I was like, are you serious?
Look, the dinosaurs are their lives, okay?
Yeah. Trash. I tried to get yellow chartreuse at the liquor store. They're all sold out.
It seems like a rare liquor.
It's not that rare, but there is a shortage in America, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm going to send in 2 commercials since there's about a minute left. If you want to sign up, do it now. Otherwise, you might be left out. I think we got the 10 gamers we're going to get today.
Even numbered gaming. Let's go.
What is this? Oh yeah, there's a demo track. I was like, this doesn't sound that familiar. Ah ha ha ha. You got a new gamer in here today too. I'm curious what they might do.
Swag Gotti 803.
That is their name. All right, that looks like that is it. Doesn't look like anybody snuck in. We're going to kill that before it goes too far. Welcome everyone to the Ultrafine Atomic Rookies. I didn't have my camera open. 86. We'll get started in just a moment as soon as I make sure everything is on the up and up to start the bracket. Make sure no one snuck in at the last minute.
Is it snowing on the East Coast?
I don't think so.
I walked supposed to snow.
I walked outside earlier and it didn't seem like there was any sort of snow
I think it's supposed to snow on Monday. I know it snowed in Chicago like crazy.
Mm.
My mom's going to Virginia on Monday, and she's telling me I think it's supposed to snow.
I forgot, this is the Riptor bracket. We consistently have like 3 Riptors in Enter.
It's the popular character right now.
I mean, she's good. We're gonna get Midnight and Loc-Nar on the stream now. And then we'll get Bodiedbykim and Johnny #1. So we're gonna have 2 Riptor matches first thing.
Sheesh.
And then, so Mr. Ro8ot and Swag Gotti, y'all can play off stream. Dirus and Reefer can play off stream. And then Cokes and Raven can play off stream. Did I say Raven? Kraven. I feel like I didn't put the K in there.
Raven is raw. Raven the Ripper.
That's so Kraven.
Do I really use the Farquaad emote that much?
What? Is it like near the top of your stuff?
Like in my frequently used.
That's funny.
But the frequently used is different by platforms. Like I'm on my PC right now. So I don't know.
We got one
I
of
like
them
the
in
fish
here.
head pad though.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's one of the hype train emotes.
Ah.
I like Mirror's track, honestly. I don't love it, but I think it's fine.
I think it's got a sick riff to it.
Yeah, it's got some good parts. Riptors is definitely one that I would just never choose to listen to ever.
No, sorry, I'll send you an invite. You're on Xbox, right? I'm pretty sure I remember you being on Xbox. Yeah, there you are. If you're on Steam, it's Forfeld. Let's experiment. You can also search for that yourself. Via the lobby search feature. So I think Swag Gotti should know how to join lobbies. They said they played a lot, like back at, like 3 years ago or something. So they probably should know how to navigate that. If not, if you need help, let me know.
They gotta fight Mr. Ro8ot. We're in the game 1 though.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
I wouldn't wish Glacius on my worst enemy.
What about Jago? And there's 27.
Yeah, I mean you can deal with that. Just pick a better matchup against him.
Honestly, now that I've been playing Fulgor so much, I might just start picking Fulgor against Jagos.
I mean Kim loses, so I think it's not a bad idea. I think Fulgor is still not the easiest to play against good Jagos, just because like mid-range Jago kind of hard for Fulgor, but definitely better than Kim.
Oh my god, bad punish. Reset?
The reset! Dude, Loc-Nar is a menace. That is one thing about Riptor's run back is that like a lot of stuff that typically chases backdash doesn't always catch Riptor's run back because her hurt box gets really low to the ground.
You break the second
So
one.
maybe like a mid. Like wind kick might chase it down, but definitely not forward heavy kick.
Damn.
I will often just meaty ram against Riptor if I think she's gonna run back with Rash.
Definitely just a lot of decisions. It's not really making too much forward progress. Yeah, that was the classic Riptor.
You know it's happening eventually. If you've already broken once. Wasn't optimal, but pretty good damage.
Just throw a reset.
Heavy, yeah, the meaty heavy shoulder. Gonna beat the DP regardless.
You gotta stop gas braking.
You gotta stop breaking so much in general. Just let stuff rock every once in a while.
Yeah. Taking some damage isn't the worst thing.
If someone hits you with a one heavy auto double and they don't like, and they just cash out the combo, it's definitely way less damage than a counter break combo.
And also, you know, things like if you get hit with like 2 counter breakers, that might just be the game. Like you might lose just because of that.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from getting hit by 2 counter breakers. So that's like 100% damage if they have meter. So doing at least 50% to 1 or 2 life bars.
Nice jump. Jumping is very good against Riptors that like to use the forward run. Oh, clip the lows. Jago can rip. If you get blocked like a shoulder bash and she transitions, Jago can represent DP there. It's not always the best thing to do, but...
Medium wing kick also just really good in this matchup.
Yeah, Riptor doesn't
Shadow
have
tail flip, nice again.
great options
That was
to
a
deal
combo.
with. Well spaced. Got a trade there.
Honestly, wouldn't mind Loc-Nar just meeting with like medium wing kick.
Mm-hmm.
It just catches the run back. Either that or meaty with a light that's safe to the run back.
They played that game.
Good punish. Could have got a combo and built some meter though. Yeah, gotta be careful with fireballs against a running Riptor. She will go right through them.
To Loc-Nar, I would suggest practicing shadow countering the running flame. It's actually not as hard as it seems, and like right now, Midnight is literally just sending that shit. Like he sees the charge of the Endokuken, he's just going in for it.
Oh, DP.
Just being able to shadow counter that is just really good whenever your opponent's like laser focusing on using it.
Okay, Loc-Nar. He's got I don't know what he's doing.
I think he was trying to pop Instinct to get in safely, but the spacing was slightly off.
Yeah, he is misspacing a lot of stuff. He's just like sending too much yellow stuff that's misspaced. Honestly, getting whiff punished a lot.
Yeah, and a lot of times against Riptor, like Riptor is annoying, but she doesn't threaten too much. Like whenever she's far away, she can run up and get you, but like being patient and like neutral jumping and stuff like that can be pretty good against it. Because you know, any option she has out of that forward run that she's trying to go for, like running flame or grab, will get caught by that neutral jump. She can, you know, if they're paying attention, they can kind of back up and do the tail fling, but it's a little harder.
It's a pretty slow reversal too.
I definitely think Jago might not want to be throwing so many fireballs. You might need to exercise a bit more patience against Riptor.
Yeah, I think neutral jump or just wind kick. Good DP. Again, these jumps, like, you gotta really meaty Riptor. You gotta be very intentional with how you're pressuring her, because you were getting blown up by this run back tail.
You do want to... Jago did get an increased walk speed as well. Like, you might just want to walk her down a bit to the corner. Give her less space to run away.
Okay, do a meaty that doesn't lose to run back tail. Didn't do it.
No. That's fine, you didn't lose anything from it. Be patient here. I don't like Loc-Nar just standing neutrally though. Like you want to be moving, possibly
walking back and forth. Yeah, there's not a lot of walking from Loc-Nar. You're right. He jumps, he wind kicks, he doesn't really walk.
Jago got a buffed up walk speed and AE getting caught. Yeah, it's just a really good anti-air. Got a block. Maybe not. They didn't do the shoulder bash.
It might have been the heavy one, but it might have been too early in startup frames.
You trade here.
Carry to the corner. Loc-Nar, you are just jumping. Try walking.
Walking is pretty good at fighting games, especially Street Fighter games.
It's the safest way to move forward. Again, like he keeps doing these like not real jumps after DP, and he's gotten hit every single time. Like definitely change your Oki you're doing after DP. You don't get a jump there. It's
yeah.
Not that plus.
Should pay attention to what other Jagos might do after getting a DP.
Just strike throw. just do it. You crouch jab or throw.
Oh, you could have shadow countered.
I think he tried to DP.
Yeah.
Got crouch sweat. 3-0 for Midnight though.
Yeah, I would learn how to walk. Walking is just very good. It's one of the the core things of 2D fighting games is to be able to reposition yourself very safely on the ground. Okay, we gotta move on though. We'll get another Riptor coming up. So many of them. God, this Italio guy is so annoying.
Hey, Italio. What happened to Alex V, Italio? Why doesn't he come around here no more?
We're gonna get bodied and Johnny Number One / Predator on stream now. Did you shout out Italio?
Yeah.
Yeah, go watch his stream that he does all the time. No, I did the wrong players entirely. Oops. That's gonna screw up my counts a bit. But whatever, it'll be fine. There's Johnny.
What the heck is your bio, dude?
Does he have a funny bio?
It's this.
It's probably AI generated.
Heck is this account? Is this actually bodied?
I don't think that's bodied. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. I just assumed it was
Oh
bodied.
no.
Johnny, if you could, I mean, if you want to beat them up, you can, or try to play them. But this is not your tournament match. Just be aware.
Corrupt 19577.
You go ahead and play against them though if you want to.
Oh no. Okay.
Backing up.
There's too heavy auto doubles. They don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, it's a bronze player. Yeah, they're
Just
not
heavies.
blocking.
Do damage. Just meaties and heavies. That's all you need.
It's the most patient Riptor gameplay I've seen.
Johnny, just do heavies. There's a heavy. You don't actually get that on that ender. If you want that, do the tail flip ender.
Oh, there is some bad internet happening here too.
That's usually the people that jump into lobbies have shitty connections. Or
Yeah.
hardware.
Oh, miscounted.
No. It was too early.
Yeah, they ran into it. If you want to stick out some buttons to make sure, you know, take up some space while they're just trying to walk forward slowly. Standing heavy.
All you need to
kick's
do
quite
is
good.
meaty heavy and just go into heavies and then loop that over and over again.
Yeah, probably. Oh, lockdown the
Like,
heavies.
they're not breaking. They're not blocking. Meaty heavy kick into heavy shoulder charge into heavy into light into heavy into light into light to ender and loop that over and over again.
Oh,
Oh no, they're getting memed on.
I mean, is that
Okay,
really?
there we go. You meet it with heavy, but you didn't confirm. Block.
Throw punish.
Let's go into heavies. Well, they broke. Push your anti-airs. Just kill him. Not the throw punish. An ultra? There we go.
No,
Alright,
my
get them out of
goodness. Get him out of here. Sorry, I just was not looking at the lobby the moment they joined, and I just assumed it was bodied. I was like, who else
Trash
would
got
be
their hands in
joining
too many
us?
pies.
I don't have a single pie.
Okay, where's bodied at? Why is it bodied here?
I mean, there's only 4 slots, so
Oh, I see. You're right.
you kind of can't do anything about that. Didn't really have much for Thanksgiving. I just ate normal food. I had a one of my roommate's friends like bring us some food she bought for us, so that was nice. I got some fake breakfast sausage. Okay, we gotta get bodied in here though. Hopefully quickly, so that doesn't happen again.
Bodied.
Whenever he said he just got in the door, whenever that started, but that was like, that was 15 minutes ago. There we go. Let's go. We can get the last stream match of round 1 going. More Riptor.
Hey.
Possibly a Riptor mirror, because Body does play a bit of Riptor as well.
Definitely better than Corrupt one though.
Yeah. Now, based on what I was seeing in that match against the random person, I would say Johnny's probably being a little too passive as Riptor.
Yeah.
Riptor is kind of a high APM character. You kind of want to be doing stuff like a lot of the time. Please don't let the timer run out. Pick a stage. Yes. Okay, Wolf's coming out.
Saber Wolf. Purple and gold. Light kick, overpower, and crouching light kick.
That looks so funny. Wake
Like a
up.
Ragged Edge.
Yeah. Oh, no, the
Miss
walls.
input.
Okay, no anti.
Yeah, Riptor sitting in the mid range, just overpower as soon as you can. That's like the spacing where Wolf actually has a pretty good advantage over Riptor. Is there on block? Nice though. Overpower does not frame trap into overpower.
That would be crazy if it did.
I mean, it does if you charge it, but you gotta charge it for this round first.
Yeah. Green trap doesn't
Word,
bite.
shadow counter. I like the dash through from Body though. It's a pretty good represent there. If you cross up throws like on frame 2 or something, so like you're on block, you can definitely cross up the throw.
Let's go. Oh, I typically like it's something to do playing that mind game with shadow linkers. It's good to do it. If you're going to do shadow linkers while players are not locked out, you should be willing to play that game of counter break or not.
I do think Johnny's worst habit that I'm seeing is just throw punishing like everything. Definitely want to stop that as soon as you can. Counter hit, confirm. Oh, dropped it.
Yeah, that's plus.
Can't
You
get
gotta
6 frames.
You gotta choose to.
Oh, counter hit.
You gotta choose to jump away or maybe backdash.
Oh, he could be dead. No confirm. Fucking throw reset.
I'll say if you don't want to, after blocking overpower, if you want to like do something besides blocking, you could be representing your invincible reversal with meter.
Yeah.
Shadow Clever Girl is completely invincible.
It's a good spot to do it.
Yeah, throw punishing everything's not great. No way. Swag Gotti 3-0'd Mr. Robot? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Someone actually knows how to play against Riptor? Or Glacius? God, my brain is riddled with nonsense.
They're beating Robot. I don't know if there's anyone here that can beat them.
Yeah, they might be a little too good for the rookies. If that's
And I feel like this isn't like the strongest rookies showing either. Like we don't have a lot of the other stronger players that have been in rookies.
okay, good start here. Link Carpet, Oki's not. I don't think that's real, is it? Or
Do you know Swag Gotti Snurfell? Trash to that they said they're an older gamer.
yeah.
I never heard of them.
I mean, if they're that good, they'll get ranked out.
Ooh, good shadow counter. I think that was like the perfect height to get the punish. No block that time. Just send it! Oh, you overextended. Damage under would have killed there. Yeah, it does hit overhead. It's one thing to know about that shadow. No confirms again, body.
No.
Playing Wolf and not confirming, you're missing out on the strongest part of the character.
And no instincts usage from either player. Yeah, I don't really like the mashing jab with Riptor, but it's, you know, kind of Predator's kind of making it work out. Yeah, heavy kick. You should be doing that outside of instinct. It's good outside of instinct too, especially if your opponent does not have meter to shadow counter. It's like an easy hit confirm, and you know if they block it, you know you can do a headbutt to get some pressure. What is it?
Bodied meatied with the one light button that wasn't safe to run back tail.
How does a headbutt work again? Is it the light ones that beat mashing, or is that the ones that start combos? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Like the
All
light
the headbutts work combos.
What? No, not like Predator stance. I mean, like headbutt.
The
and
heavy
Predator
ones
stance.
beat mashing. The light ones also beat mashing. The mediums do not beat mashing.
Okay,
Except maybe off of shadow headbutt, but okay, another close one from body. The light ones beat, but they don't get any combos. The heavy ones also don't get combos, but that's overhead low mix, but they're unsafe. And the medium ones are the ones you get combos from, but they both lose to mashing if you are doing them off of headbutt. The light punch one wall spots. The light punch one's probably the worst one, honestly. So it's not even a low. Probably should be a low. This is really not good. After players get that one by mistake.
Is that the one that does the triple bites?
The 3 hits into the wall spot, yeah. It's not plus, it's 0. So it's not terrible. The light kick one is +1 though, the toe tap, so like why not just use that one instead? And it's harder to shadow counter. It doesn't give you a combo on hit though, at all.
But against a masher, it will definitely give you something afterwards if they just keep pressing buttons. Yeah, Johnny's got to represent like backdash or something after all this overpower nonsense.
Like I think the light punch one with wall splat is only beneficial if you do it like when you're got them in the corner and you think they're gonna mash, and it's like the one thing that'll beat mashing that gives you a combo in the corner off the wall splat. So that's like a very niche situation.
Predator, Johnny No One is definitely like
confirm, please.
They're going way too hardcore on the playing carpet Oki. I feel like they're doing a lot of situations where it's not actually real.
It's only really real on the hard knockdown ender. It's not even like real off her throw.
No,
it's like you have to do the tail flip ender. He's doing the bounce ender, which that one isn't plus enough in theory. See right there, it's not plus enough. Yep.
Yeah, you're getting punished.
You got to do a different ender if you want to do that Predator. Quarter circle back kick ender.
Just shadow call of a girl. Ooh,
yeah,
never mind.
Body
messed up. You know what's a really good media with Riptor? Just do heavy headbutt.
It's just hard to time because it's so slow, but yeah.
Oh my god, got him again? We're living? I mean, even light headbutt's like not that bad. It just might get blown up by invincible reversals.
Yeah, it doesn't have any armor. But it does have the priority.
Also, just throwing them on their wake up is really good too. Riptor's got really good throw range.
Pretty good, yeah. One of the best. Wolf has better. You can't back throw Riptor in the corner sometimes.
Looks funny.
Yep. The body's gonna take it 3-0. Pretty close games though, but
yeah, I just think Johnny was zeroing in on Flame Carpet a bit too much. Obviously, the throw punishes are not good.
yeah, but then he's just got to do Flame Carpet where you can do it as a meaty and not be unsafe.
Yeah, you just gotta learn where it's real. Which, if you want to learn how to do that yourself, besides just like I don't know, asking people what it is, you can go into training mode and record your setup as set the computer to do your setup, and then you try with another character to be like, can I just do something out of this? Can I just punish them for doing this? We're gonna move on though. We got a second round. I gotta set a little commercial. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's do this one.
Wait, why do I have the JM Crofts hot dog status in Discord? What the fuck?
We all.
Raya had that one yesterday. Is it like buggy and it's giving me the one she had?
I have no idea. I just got a text from Mark Kelly. Isn't he from your state?
Yeah, the astronaut guy that people don't like.
Yeah. God. What other one do I want to put on? I guess we'll see what Swag Gotti's got. It might be a bit too much for Reaper Werewolf, although maybe Swag Gotti's just good at Glacius. I don't know.
Thinking they might 3-0 the whole tournament.
Maybe.
Maybe Dirus can get him though.
We'll see. Dirus is pretty decent. So we'll get Midnight and Bodied off stream. Mr. Ro8ot and Kraven off stream. And then Loc-Nar and Predator off stream. So we're gonna get Cokes and Dirus on first, and then we'll have Swag Gotti and Reefer Werewolf. Definitely one of my favorite names I get to put on YouTube thumbnails. Very stupid. Brings me joy. What sounds okay to you?
Dirus is saying stream's audio bitrate sounds off.
No, I didn't see that above it. What's up, Bach? I mean, that might be a you issue.
Am I still subbed to Charbox channel? I am.
Fight on.
I actually like Riptor in this matchup, but can Cokes overcome Dirus? Like I always thought Riptor, like jump heavy kick and mortars are very good at keeping Gargos out of the air, and they're very good at counter zoning against Gargos too, because the mortars will catch him if he's trying to do that.
It's okay, you're still a streamer in my heart, Bog.
You streamed like once. Remember you like played some Resident Evil game or Resident Evil Light game like one day in like the past year. Yeah, I think Coke's just not as familiar in this matchup. So remember that jump, that instant overhead that Gargos will do with the jump medium punch is minus on hit.
Yeah.
So you can press a 5 frame and beat him. It just becomes an issue when Gargos is an instant because Gargos in with all the gimmicks, like that shit is so fake. But it looks very visually jarring.
It's, you know, it's nice to see such growth though. Dirus used to like never use the minions.
Minions? we got Isaac on stream already.
I will say,
I actually think Kurama uses minions too much after watching more of his gameplay. Like there's times where he should spend it on linkers, but he's always going for minions instead.
Cokes is really establishing the counter breakers. What's up, Nemano?
Started up early.
Oh, don't confirm.
Funny interaction. Yeah, that's. I think that might be punishable, or it's at least minus when he does that weird jump heavy kick thing, but jump heavy punch thing. But it just looks weird.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
There's so many resets. Okay, you can kill. Nice.
There's gonna be a hard comeback though with the stone skin. Yeah, you just
So
died from
punishable on
that.
whiff. Like, Riptor was still in recovery there. But it's... Let me look up the whiff recovery on that shit just to know what the number is.
I mean, that is the, that's the danger of doing that move.
Yeah. Especially that one.
The
That
return
one is survival run forward normals. It's got 30 frames of recovery, active for 23 frames, so like it's like 50 frames where you can jump over and hit her. 53. It's a lot. That's like more recovery than overpower. It's crazy.
It's a good move, but you gotta place it.
Yeah, it's good for counter zoning, but it's not as good beyond that.
I will say Cokes could be using a lot of the kind of aerial control that Riptor can have between like jumping, like jumping heavy kick, stuff like that, and just like mortars. And run back tail fling's really good for sticking stuff out of the sky. Riptor has a lot of good options to keep people away from above her.
I think in this matchup especially, like you're saying, jump heavy kick and mortars are really useful. Especially now that you're full screen. Good job getting a minion out. I like it, Dirus.
Yeah, we did see Cokes, use the Shadow Tail Fling earlier, but they gotta be closer to actually, like, it's huge, the hitbox is, but it's not that big.
It's not as useful against the multi jump of Gargos.
I would think clearing minions, probably like light headbutt, might be your best option there, just something fast that can go forward fast. Big hitbox. Maybe just tail sweep as well. Again, fighting with I don't know why I said again because we never mentioned it, but one of the cool things about, or not cool, but one of the best things to do when fighting Gargos is to clear those minions if they're out. Especially if Gargos is far away, like possibly taking a trade Oblivion combo is maybe worth it to get a minion gone.
Especially if you can hit both minions at once, right? Another minion? No.
Yeah, that's...
Chasing down Gargos can be pretty annoying. Okay, that's the headbutt punish. Not too bad a situation for Koksu though. Backup reindeer number 3.
There's the break. Oh, does something though after counter break. I'm not sure what. Oh. Yeah, if Gargos touches you with a heavy or like a crouching medium punch, typically you kind of have to hold what's there unless you got an invincible reversal to try to throw out, but that's a guess. You might be able to react to Oblivion, but that's... Or not Oblivion, but
Reckoning.
Reckoning, but that's a hard reaction.
Yeah, like if you're really looking for Reckoning, you can shadow counter it after like a crouch medium punch, but you really gotta be looking for it. Not easy to do.
Definitely some improvement. Maybe a little too much activity after blocking some stuff though.
If KI had recording slots in training, that would definitely be like a drill you'd run for Gargos. Just crouch medium punch into command, throw crouch medium punch into Reckoning.
Still need to mess with that one program that Code Complete was talking about, or that Code Complete talked about. I can't remember what it was. That can like
Code Complete did something different. You're talking about what Skatefast talked about.
Oh, is that Skatefast that was doing it? Okay.
Yeah, with the DirectX hooks. Yeah. Yeah, that could have some uses there. I haven't tried it myself.
We are green right now.
Good punish, yeah. All the portal punches are punishable now, which I think is fair.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to use them up close, I feel like.
The medium and heavy ones used to be safe. The light one always was punishable, but now it's more punishable.
Yeah, I do think Riptors in general, especially newer ones, do a little focus too much on a Flame Carpet Oki. He's got stronger Oki.
Or just set up the Flame Carpet Oki, like, you're just not using it well, I think. Frames, tick throw. Not the scariest thing to hit by, because now Gargos is full screen with no meter in this form. Sweep him!
Yeah, just do a sweep.
Running Flame is pretty good here too, actually. No! Okay, there's Running Flame.
Oh, that caught. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been ready for that either. Heavy's not broken, a little late. No, I'll try to do Tail Flame, but Izek was like, nah, I don't think so. Oh, try to do the
You really gotta figure out how to get rid of this minion here.
Look at my boy.
Izek didn't even get hit by that Flame Carpet. What the hell? It's not gonna work. Yeah, you gotta recognize that. You can jump out of survival run though, so you could like jump heavy kick out of it. Reversal. There we go.
I do think jump heavy kick is something that Cokes could be using a lot more in this matchup.
Goated anti-air.
Stupid.
I would have just
laugh.
stayed back and tried to hit the minion. So you don't want that guy coming in and ruin your life.
Into reversal. Oh, yeah, you gotta hold this now.
That was you could have done a heavy there. If you blocked it overhead, you could do like close heavy kick. Or sweep even.
My minion. Yeah.
Gotta be careful with Don heavies.
What was that? He just did like 4 medium punches in a row.
It's honestly not a bad strategy. Like, doing combos when you're in instinct with Gargos often is not worth it. Opener ender. Because if you get broken and sent full screen and stone skin, that could be bad. So Nicky always said he would just go for resets. Wheels does the same thing.
Yeah, Coke's definitely just trying to scramble out too much when you got like 3 bodies on top of him.
That one was close though. I feel like he's making progress throughout the entire set, which was good to see.
Again, I think jumping heavy kick is something that you could definitely use that you are not utilizing. And probably a little. I mean, I have this issue against Gargos too. A little too antsy with the anti-airs. Like playing against his quadruple jumps is just really hard.
That's why going for air airs was usually better. They didn't leave the lobby.
Oh no, Dirus! Somebody please leave. There we go. Gargos is definitely one of those characters just super tough to play against if you don't know what you're doing. He's definitely not the strongest character, but he's hard to play against. Okay, next up we'll get Swag Gotti on the stream versus Reefer Werewolf. No idea what to expect here.
Me either. Don't even know who Swag Gotti plays.
And they posted a scorpion emote whenever they checked in. So my brain was just like, oh, they seem, I don't know. Maybe that's like a scorpion
Play
player.
Scorpion in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Maybe you play Shago in KI.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Maybe Conra, Scorpion Tail, I don't know.
I do love the effect of whenever this sort of mistake happens, like I'm just stuck in the character selecting now forever.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'll get invoites out in just a moment. I don't know.
I thought you were about to say invoices, and I was like, you charging these fools?
Yeah, you gotta. It's $20 per match. You gotta get in here. I think they might just be waiting for invites. I do post the lobby information each time. It's almost always for fail. Let's experiment. If you're wanting to try to search for the bracket, you can also add me as a friend and join in that way as well. That's why
is here.
I pretty much always. We'll post that, yeah. There we go, Swag Gotti. There he is, TJ guy. Mr Ro8ot Barrage.
Another TJ?
10k on werewolves. After hearing that he 3-0'd Mr Ro8ot, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, it's a TJ mirror.
Yeah, TJ.
Think you got what it takes to beat the champ? Ready.
Yeah, the target combo's strong. Target combo to roll. Okay, maybe this actually was Reefer, Mr Ro8ot not knowing how to deal with TJ offense, though. Looks like Swag Guy's got some decent TJ offense. And TJ can be overwhelming if he's on you.
If you're not breaking the
Oh, big punch.
auto barrage, you'll just die. Faded. Punishable. Nice. Heavy does get broken.
Yeah, that's where you want to break the juggles a lot of times because it's pretty readable. You can do it really late. Like if you go and practice that in training mode, like it's really late how long you can break those. Shadow DP? No, didn't do it.
Oh, the reset. Oh, that was a cross up.
Yeah, Swag Gotties looks like he's actually got a lot of good setups and whatnot.
I mean, a lot of flip outs. Just break the flip out. Okay, gets the punish. Short combo. Command throw punish. Oh, it's so hard to counter break that move.
Yeah, I mean, I feel your pain with Kim Dragon Kick counter breaks too.
You gotta try and counter break it later usually.
Yeah, typically it's
Wait,
better to
LLGSS4.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah, typically it's better to wait, are we in round 3 now, or is this no? This is still round 2. Typically, it's better to break your juggle like special moves like that, like Dragon Kick and the Tremor later, because if they're breaking early, almost always you're just not gonna be able to counter break them, and a lot of players will be trying to actually react to it. So a lot of times they won't be guessing frame 1 anyways. So I think it's better just to take the breaker if it happens, and then possibly get a counter breaker late.
The juggles are just notoriously much harder to counter break than
The dark training mode.
Yep. Damn, I got TJ's theme too. Does do no damage. Okay.
Here we go. Oh, a little too early again. Heavy.
Reset.
Oh.
Lockout.
Oh, you should know how to break that. You see those buttons all the time.
Swag Gotti's got the pressure too. That's +3 when TJ does that crouch medium into heavy target combo into the roll.
Oh, Reefer Werewolf again. Like a moment where he popped Instinct and the option was almost certainly just Shadow Cyclone.
Okay, does break
Nice.
the heavy. But doesn't pressure. You gotta get some offense going. You're at a life deficit. Reset. Pick up with a shadow into another shadow. It's broken. 21% though. Not bad for the combo that got broken.
Definitely just backing up too much too. Like TJ, maybe mid screen you can play with the power line, guess or not. Yeah, that's kind of just.
What did he press? You can throw him out of that. TJ should be doing the back juke to be more plus.
If you're in the roll, definitely not invincible. Not unstoppable.
The roll is +3. Yeah, it's +3 when he does that, and he's got 8 frame mediums, so yeah, rolls through the projectile there. Heavy gets broken late, so you gotta counter break it late. That's a little kill.
Yeah, there's something about like air counter breakers where it feels like they just have like a smaller catch window or something. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's just...
I think that's actually what it is, yeah. Like, I think just the active frames of the counter breaker or something.
You gotta time those counter breakers a bit more correctly, I guess. Is the way to say it.
And that's why it's hard.
Are you a Limp Bizkit fan, Dirus? Big fan of Fred Durst. In unison. Golden Santa.
See what REEFERWEREWOLF can do. Roll through the tremor projectile, gets a punish.
I do think Reefer
Not
is
blocking.
Yeah, kind of just trying to press heavy punch and stuff like that way too much. I think that's usually
a lot of counter hit.
There we go. That
Holy woke up heavy punch there.
No, too
2
fast.
plus in the instinct. Still alive.
Oh, got the hit. Funny juggle. Actually gets a recap. There we go. What's your offense? Nothing.
I know, he's backing off way too much.
TJ
TJ's
is
not that strong of a neutral character.
yeah, he's a rushdown character. Once you get the knockdown, you gotta go in. You gotta keep your opponent guessing and never let up.
You gotta force him to guess exactly. Okay, gonna be able to get the cash out? No, not quite.
There's a lot of stuff Swag Guy's doing too that is shadow counterable. Like over-relying on these target combos can just open you up to being shadow countered. It is a guess, but he's pretty much always doing them. No flying knee hits in. He locks out. Big damage here. Not gonna kill.
They're not gonna kill.
No offense again from Reaper.
Meter should kill, doesn't spend it.
Oh, the shimmy.
Doesn't go for the cash out for the kill. Saving the meter.
Chipped him out. Yeah.
And you're dead. Nicely done from Swag Gotti.
Yeah, it is looking like his TJ offense pretty developed. He knows how to make someone feel a bit overwhelmed.
The Game 3 ultimate.
It is funny that TJ can screw over himself in Last Breath as well. Last Breath just kind of weak. Not really like the way you want to use Instinct.
Yeah, it's good to have, but usually we want to find a better opportunity to pop Instinct, yeah. Swag Gotti though. 3-0, looking really solid.
Yeah, I'd like to see him against maybe if Dirus and him get matched up, we'll play that match.
Damn, Reefer Werewolf.
Hey, you know what's good about that match, Reefer? You can play that replay back and be like, what was Swag Gotti doing? Let me do what he was doing.
Yeah, that is definitely good.
Okay, let me find out what we're doing this time.
That's why Gotti put points on himself.
Nice. I like it. Let's see. We haven't got Kraven on yet, or Mr. Ro8ot, so we'll do those 2 matches. So we'll get Johnny #1 / Predator and Kraven on the stream, and then we'll get Mr. Ro8ot and Bodiedbykim. So that means Dirus and Midnight are off stream. Swag Gotti and Cokes are off stream. And then Reefer and Loc-Nar are off stream. You gotta have 7 fingers on each hand to do it. Nah, it's not that complicated. You just gotta actually look at what he's doing.
Yeah, I've seen Devil May Cray's hands. He's only got 5 fingers on each hand.
I thought it's
Nice, I got 9,000 of Sneerful's points. Not that I need any of it.
I thought it'd be, I don't know, just fun to, since there's nothing really to use points for on this channel, I thought it'd be fun if I actually set up the predictions. People that do want to vote. Those betting sickos out there.
There's a reason Kalshi's an app now, and it's getting popular super fast.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of money. I'm assuming a lot of the people that watch this regularly just have like an immense amount of points to just kind of throw around, so.
I got way more than Sneerful because I've gifted a lot of subs.
I definitely disabled the other rewards I had just because it's like it just takes too much time to like stop in the middle of like it was like the only thing I could think of that could actually be like something that might change the stream or something, but it's just not a good way to spend the points for a tournament stream. There's not really a good way to do it. On a personal stream, you just be like, hey, play this dumbass sound or make me do something. Here we go, though. We got Predator versus KOS Sunk Coast Fallacy.
But
I'm not exactly sure. Like, obviously, Sunk Coast. I'm not. Maybe the Midwest is the Sunk Coast. I don't know.
no idea. Sounds edgy.
Maybe that's all it is. Maybe it just sounds edgy. Again, we talked about this Gargos. You know, Riptor's got a lot of good air options to like stop aerial approaches. Like jumping heavy kick, I think it's #1 if you want to air-to-air Stira, stop her from jumping so much. You got mortars too if she's full screen.
Yeah, we never see Predator ever shoot out the mortars.
Pretty
The
good.
mortars will go a long way. Especially if they're far away and can't threaten anything, just throw them out there. Why not just take up space? Stare down into sweep. If their sweep is only -5, but Sadira might be able to punish decent far away with Shadow Blade Demon.
Talon Ray.
Shadow Blade Demon? Would've worked. You gotta punish anyway with the web.
I don't like her too much going for these knockdowns. Like, I feel like with Sadira's instinct, obviously the mix-ups are really strong, but like getting the damage on the combos that are like, basically they can't break otherwise they get hit by the web is like really, really strong.
He finds the running Talon right.
Or if you are gonna go for knockdowns during Sadira's instinct, go for another mix-up. Like, don't just sweep or whatever. Like, jump above them, do it left-right. Make them guess.
Oh, the counter break. Barely a bit too late. Kerman loves that sweep, but Sadira's sweep is very punishable on block. We already saw Johnny punish it once. Baited. No punish though.
Yeah, you gotta. Her box gets really low during the recovery of that.
You gotta know that field punishes it.
Probably medium kick is usually like a good bet. Again, these jabs from Riptor, like obviously you can kind of confirm them like that, but it's not the strongest pressure. It's kind of non-threatening. Like if I were fighting Predator, I'd probably just block and let myself be pushed out.
You don't get Flame Carperoki there, but if Kraven's just gonna let you do it, you can do it.
Yeah, Kraven should definitely be looking and seeing those unsafe places that flame cards come out and doing like Shadow Blade Demon. You can even do, I think normal Blade Demon might even work, honestly.
It crushes it, but you might get punished. Yeah, I might not travel far enough.
Yeah, it's hard to say. But Shadow Blade Demon definitely will. I mean, even if you do...
Blade Demon into Blade Demon Linker immediately.
Yeah, maybe.
I have no idea.
It's definitely something you just gotta try yourself, but you know, you gotta recognize these situations where Flame Curse is just not real.
We gotta teach Johnny. You gotta teach him that his bad habits need to go by punishing him for him. A lot of heavies. Gonna be a huge cash out already.
Flip out Ender.
Tear jab.
Yeah, that's punishable. Not real.
Yeah, he keeps doing that. I don't think Kraven realizes though. That's not real either off of that.
I don't know if Predator's done one that's real. Maybe off of...
He hasn't, because he only ever does that Ender. The only places you can really do it is off hard knockdown off of run back tail or the tail flip Ender.
I would say
I think Predator only does that Ender.
No, try to backdash. Yeah, you can't really backdash that usually either.
Oh, you don't need to spend it, but overextension, but still gets the kill.
But yeah, even if you can't attack back with like Shadow or something in these fake situations, you can't just jump out of the Flame Carpet. It doesn't hit you if you jump. It doesn't hit you if you stand block either, actually.
Okay, He's doing it off sweep, which is good.
He is showing a lot of...
He's just got he's a different ender. He keeps doing that one ender.
Okay, there was a throw. Yeah, I was going to say Kraven needs to threaten with throw a bit more. No, that might have been a misinput. I don't know, but definitely the counter breakers as soon as you start, not the best look. That actually worked. No, I think that was a misinput again. Oh, that looked interesting. Not sure what to make of that.
Yeah, Kraven was already in the startup of a move there.
No, we locked out. Could have got another heavy double in there at least.
Oh, what a throw.
No, throw Tekken with in the air. Predator going up too. I will say it's also showing like Predator's just being defensive and whatnot and like trying to poke back. And it's showing like Kraven's offense is a little ineffective. You gotta throw some like empty jump throws in there. You gotta start doing maybe some like double jump, like fade back to the other side. Maybe some cross ups.
Empty jump low is also really good with Sadira.
Kraven's doing a lot of heavy kunai in the air too, which is it's not really that effective unless your opponent's being like a bit active.
A Samuel D color.
Fade away, but she canceled into the kick. Got some weird landing recovery on it. Again, just not doing any offense whenever she gets a knockdown. Riptor without Shadow Meter doesn't have a reversal. There we go. I think that one might have been real though. I wasn't quite paying attention to it. I think there was enough recovery there.
I didn't see what it was off either. Block it? Okay, punish, but just in the air, so not terrible for Riptor. Oh, she's mashing sweep. Kind of risky.
Sweep is not that good. It's not that threatening. You don't get a lot of damage off of it.
Like, I think it's good to throw in when you're an instinct if you're like late in a combo and you just want the hard knockdown for another quick Oki situation with the web, but that's about it. It's almost like a reset point.
No punish.
Tons of damage. Do damage, cash out. Oh, she has the side swap.
Okay, that's a meaty. There we go.
Gets the punish on that. Tons of recovery move. To his face. Just cash it out. Okay, there we go.
Let's go.
Kraven on the board. All it took was the Sam D color.
I mean, he's a powerful gamer.
Supreme victory.
I've definitely I think maybe the best thing Kraven could do to improve right now is practicing her meanies. Like just making sure you're actually getting offense when we get the knockdown. Because right now she's like kind of jumping around and whatnot, not really always getting hits. I think if you were meeting this person a lot more, you'd be doing better. And then
I just got a package delivered. I'll be right back.
All right, and then once you establish that you will hit them like every time on their wake up, that's when you can start throwing in like empty jump throws and stuff like that. Yeah, 3-hour infusion. Well, I hope that goes well. Backing up. Yeah, both these players just not really putting much offense out. Nice, clever girl. This is actually a really good anti-air. Sweep. What's the offense? Nothing. Yeah, just block that. Ooh, there we go. Another meaty. Again, whenever you're falling like that, kunai is not really that strong. It's kind of neat, but a lot of times you just want to hit the jump in button and then you can just go into a combo off of it. I don't think you need to be doing kunai. I think that's just screwing up a lot of your combos there. And maybe she's trying to do like Blade Demon Linker or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was too low. That doesn't always work. That's plus. Gotta block it. I like the Recluse trade, especially in the corner. Here we go. I don't think she's doing that on purpose. I think she's calling web, but once you get a hit, the web call is going to turn into a counter breaker. That one was shadow counterable, but we just press it afterwards. Oh, could have got a whip punish there. Shadow counter. It's definitely like one of the weaknesses we were talking about of that earlier, of that triple bite post predator move. Is it's very shadow counterable. That's -6. You gotta be ready for it though for the punish. No, she went for a counter breaker. I'm not sure if she's doing that on purpose or not. If you are, stop it. You should save opener counter breaker for only the most aggressive opponents with guest breaking at the start. There we go. I like the mash. I like it. Do it again. Oh, okay. There we go. Johnny just always pressing. You got the breaker, but that's fine. Ooh, that was kind of sick, actually. Yeah, the kunai worked out there on block, but on hit, it's definitely just better just not to do it. Talon rake out of the sky. Yeah, shadow counter will definitely work on the mashing jabs like every time. You don't even have to wait till they cancel to anything. I like Johnny backing up. Kraven needs to move in. No, you didn't have a web. Now you can call one maybe. No, that should be it. No. Oh my god. Johnny almost throwing, but takes the set 3-1. Damn. That was a wild end. Unfortunate for Kraven. Riptor is definitely a little bit of a annoying of a character to fight against. But Johnny is actually playing it pretty patiently. Like I would like to fight a Predator or a Riptor like Johnny just because it takes a lot of stress away from you if they're just not really pressuring you that much. I did like Kraven showing the shadow counter though there later. It was definitely really good against Predator's pressure, pressing that light punch button a lot. Just not really threatening too much, and it's very shadow counterable. A Redditor? Their name is Predator, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't... Damn, the TJs are cleaning up the bracket. I didn't post the banner for the round 3 score, so now I'm going to be confused. That's okay, that's future me's problem. You're going to get Bodiedbykim and Mr Ro8ot on here though. I mean, I do mumble a bit. I'm not the, I don't enunciate my words as clearly as I could. I'm going to blame that from being from Kentucky. That's why I do that.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
You missed Predator almost throwing, but got the last match.
I see. It's been a really nice high 60s, low 70s outside. It's been really nice.
Mine's my environment's a bit colder, but I like it that way. Alright, moving on to, we gotta get Mr Ro8ot in here. I think Mr Ro8ot might be waiting for the invite. I've been getting hella YouTube ads for Dexter for some reason. I'm like, isn't that show like not that good?
I heard it was good. I never watched it though.
No, first time chatter. I hope you are a friend that's giving him a ragging and not just some rando that's being super aggressive.
I doubt it. There's no way someone.
I don't. We've had some weirdos like come out of the woodworks before. So.
GTV all reliable and their pictures.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I've had some wild chatters come into chat for the first time chat.
There's no way they're hating on some new person in the tournament though. Like no
I don't put anything out of the realm of possibility when it comes to people I don't know on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are several billion people in the world that could come into chat.
Was Mr. Robot labbing Riptor?
Maybe. Level 1.
This is a fresh account for him. It's like I technically could call it a Smurf, I guess, but they didn't want to use their real name for some reason, or their most usual name when playing online. I don't know why.
Do you know who it is? If it's not a Smurf?
No, I have no idea. But I mean, they're definitely not like a top level player, so I don't think it really matters. Remember, it's a Smurf. They seem really solid on the Glacius though, but can the Glacius hold up to the Riptor pressure?
I think I looked at all the Glacius players that like already graduated from the rookies, and it doesn't seem like it'd be one of them.
Yeah.
Like $2 pie or whatever, they all play different.
I mean, backdash HK is really good Dirus until you stop it. Oh, gotta jump the shatters, Bodied. You don't want to rely on gas braking to get out. Yeah, Body was blocking so much. Mr. Robot wanted it to stop.
If you're gonna run a Glacius like you're doing, Body, just do running heavy punch like early. The lockouts are really cost him.
Oh, you're pressing too much right now. Why'd you wake
round
up that?
Yeah, round start homing puddle punch is not that good of an option. Punish? Oh, I think that was a punishable shoulder.
I didn't get good punish from that, but did get a punish. Yeah, jumping heavy kick is so good. Look at that button.
Especially an instinct.
Yeah, an instinct is ridiculous. It's a throw.
Enough. Yeah, you take Rip to that's technically not real off throw, but so you're gonna at least jump over Glacius.
Nice presence of mind though to get the punish. Yeah, sweep. Really good from Riptor to punish hell calls and shatters.
I was just getting clipped by the shatter though. All reliable.
I mean, that's what Body usually does. He usually is a little too active. He's got like whenever he is active though, like he's usually showing some decent options, but a little too tunnel vision on it ends up letting his opponents like get the better of him. I mean, if you think someone that also goes by the Full Out King is not wild, I don't know what to tell you.
That's true. I think Body does need to just chill, but I mean against Glacius, like it's tough. But if you can chill and just jump and punish shatters, you kind of take away a lot of basic Glacius gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this every single time we see Glacius on the rookies. Like your number one thing in this matchup should be jumping shatter. You do not want to give him a ground and shatter punish, especially closer up.
Just gives Glacius free combos.
And it's not too threatening if the hell's up, like you might get hit out of the air, and it's not that bad. As long as you're not in the corner. If you're in the corner, yeah, getting hit out of the air, knocked down is pretty scary. But outside that,
just pressing too much. Overextending.
Missed the meaty.
Got lucky with it. Yeah, I got lucky with the miss meaty. I don't mind the meaty lights, but he's just getting hit out of all his pressure because he's not timing it correctly.
Yeah, if you don't know about Glacius's crouching jab, that thing is +1, and Glacius has the most ridiculous throw range.
Oh, not the throw punish. That was not a safe puddle. Actually,
But we puddle punch. We got to see it.
puddle punch is slow reversal will beat it. Run back tail will beat the armor though, so it's not a bad reversal to have against armor opponents. Okay, I like that.
Light kicks. Pretty good.
+2, I believe. Not a throw punish, please.
Throw punish is super bad in this game. You can get so much damage, especially whenever you have Shadow Meter available.
Heavy into shadow. Heavy into shadow is giving you more unbreakable damage than a throw.
Oh, I think.
Shadow all day.
Yeah, I think Body assumed he was dead at that one point. Just kind of picked up the controller late.
Mm-hmm.
Like frame trapping Glacius is fine. If you're trying to like shimmy him though, you should just be jumping because like you're not walking out of Glacius throw range.
Glacius, I think, is like one of the biggest scrub killing characters. Like you just gotta know how to play against him. Like we're saying, Shatter will just get him so much mileage if you're not ready for it.
And if you're super active, it's likely you'll just run into a Shatter. You'll just get hit by one. And something that's definitely been, we commented on it is a lot of throw punishes from Bodied. Like he could have gotten way more damage if he just did like a heavy button into, like close heavy kick into Shadow. Like,
or heavy punch into Shadow.
Or heavy punch. I'm not sure what her best button for the opener
Max
is.
damage opener is, I believe, is the target combo into Shadow.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. Heavy punch, heavy punch, heavy punch. True.
And technically it's close heavy punch, I think, that does more damage, but yeah.
Kim?
Switch into the Kim.
It's a pretty decent matchup, but again, you got to focus on jumping. You got to not let the shatters hit. You can reaction to... Yeah, you can trade with Hell with Dragon Kick. It's pretty good. It's definitely like Kim wins that trade. Hella.
Could you get Oki plus the damage trade as well?
Yeah, especially this double Hell call. You got to be Dragon Kicking Hells. Remember, you don't want to do it like that. You want to do it on reaction only. If you do it after the call, you're probably just gonna get hit by the hail, and that's fine.
Yeah, you don't want to Dragon Kick the hail. You want to Dragon Kick Glacius calling the hail.
Remember, you could do that like basically like a step from the full screen. Like Light Dragon Kick goes
like
so
right
far. Okay, he did that. Yeah, preemptively. That's not really what you want to do because you can't.
The Shatter's is cooking him. And you're dead. That was just all from reset damage.
No, Glacius Puddle Punch is not that threatening. You can meaty Glacius with a light button. I think almost every character, if not every character, can meet him with a light button and then block and be safe from a Puddle Punch.
Every character can, as long as the recovery of the light is like 12 or 13 frames at most, but lots of characters have really fast lights. Like Kim has a 7-frame recovery light jab, so it's really easy to be safe against Puddle Punch.
Yeah, you see Mr. Ro8ot there playing against the Dragon Kicks because he knows that Body's not actually reacting, he's just kind of doing them. It's not that hard of a reaction, but it's not that easy of a reaction either. It is funny to use Dragon Kick in his instinct though.
Yeah, but the medium is not safe. Mr. Ro8ot 3-0.
Yeah, the Rifter was looking stronger.
Damn, Captain Amadeus.
That's rude. It's the thing I've always kind of thought like Bodiedbykim's gameplay is like missing is like he kind of just wants to like do stuff. He doesn't really respond to his opponents. He might respond to what they're doing like on a macro level, but not on like a micro level. He's not like literally reacting to moves and stuff like that. We will move on though. I'm just waiting for Swag Gotti and Dirus to get matched up. Maybe it won't happen. I don't know.
Well, it looks like Riptor actually wants crouching heavy punch target combo is the starter.
Roman's spreading misinformation on the internet.
I'm not a Riptor player.
It's true.
I know close HP canceled into stance is like the most plus she has as a cancel though, so that's like the use of close heavy punch. But some characters can low profile close heavy punch. Skatefast was really the only Riptor that was doing that stuff though.
Dirus, he's definitely just being silly. We're gonna get Kraven back on here against Loc-Nar, and then we'll get Cokes and Johnny #1 for another Riptor. Actually, I think this might be the first Riptor mirror we see. I said off stream. Like an idiot.
Oh, Dirus lost to Midnight?
Yeah. Kraven and Loc-Nar on stream now. I said it wrong. So Midnight and Swag Gotti off stream. Mr Ro8ot and Dirus off stream. That one might be good to watch too. And then Body and Reefer off stream. Kind of not.
Well, why didn't you stop it, Dirus?
Oh, is that why you complained about it in chat? That's funny.
Have you tried blocking?
Let me make sure I invite them in case they're not paying attention to the stream, because I did send out 2 pings. So I wouldn't think it. I wouldn't be too surprised if someone like saw the ping for playing off stream and then just like didn't pay attention to their pings after that. Yeah, it's back heavy kick is, or run back heavy kick is just, yeah, it's a situational reversal. It works sometimes, but you can definitely beat it.
It has roughly the same startup as like Glacius Puddle Punch, like 15 or 16 frames, so it can be meatied safely if you time it well, just like Glacius Puddle Punch.
It also is not completely invincible. If you do like a later thing that hits, it will just hit them out of it before it even comes out.
Yeah, it's true. If you meaty with something that's super forward advancing, yeah, like wind kick, yeah.
There's options to deal with it, that's all I'm saying. But also if you block it, it's like, what is it, like minus like 20 something or something?
Yeah, it's heavy punishable. I can get the actual. Ripper's got too much frame data in here. Yeah, it's minus 21, so you can punish it with any heavy button.
Here we go. Did not update the
Sandy
names.
color. Sunk Coast Fallacy. The SCF.
Yeah, do you live in the SCF?
Yeah, the SCF. Alright, Loc-Nar, show us what you got. He's got a lockout. Baited, but no punish. Good, heavy kick.
No, got the punish. That was medium wind kick. Minus 6. I will say, if you're going to wake up with a DP, why not just wake up with heavy DP, like every time?
Yeah, unless you have a reason not to, just do heavy DP.
Yeah, the only reason to do it is if it's like they're really like on top of your head, so the range of heavy DP would go further.
That's pretty much it.
There we go. We actually hit the meaty. I'm not sure if I like meaty laser sword that much though. In this game,
It's pretty good.
like obviously there's setups you can certain characters have on wake up, but you can, pressing a quicker button for a meaty, you can kind of just react to the opponent like waking up, their animation.
Yeah. The meaty laser sword is essentially to have a plus on block move that also trades with DPs, but Sidira doesn't really have a DP, so like you don't have to do it. It is still +1 on block. But...
Oh, we're just waking up a jab. Just press a meaty button. I mean, laser sword works too. That might be dead. Oh
yeah, he
no!
didn't cash out though.
Now you gotta
I think it
hold
was
this in
dead.
sync. I like to do the combos, yeah. Get a knockdown, go
You gotta
left.
do some cross-up mix. Yeah, there you go.
Just wake
Okay,
up
we gotta do
DP.
more left-right. Like, just jump over him when the web's on him.
Yeah, get the web on
Jump
them.
over, jump, double jump backwards.
Jump over them, jump back. You can jump neutral on the other side. You can just
You can
not double jump
Fake
again.
cross up into the side dive kick. That's where it's like really good, and it fake crosses them up. Sam D will do that.
Yeah, it's definitely good in that situation because like you can keep your side dive kick safe.
Plus, even
Yeah, plus it is normal. I believe it's -6 normally. It's hard to punish though. Like the block sounds very strange on it, but
it gets very weird. Yeah. Tadira has a lot of moves like that. Recluse can be weird to punish too because the block stun's like weirder than you think. Yeah, I think Kraven's just gotta like having a bit more instinct sauce would help a little bit.
I mean that is
It's like,
the
yeah, you
character.
can just do strike throw forever, like you were doing with just like mids or like stay the same side, but the real dirt is when you get going for the aerial cross-up stuff. It becomes harder to reversal, and then it's hard to block as well, and easy to confirm because the web has a shit ton of hit stun.
Ooh, low profile lit. Or maybe it
Low
wasn't.
profile,
really.
I think it wasn't meaty. Because that is 4 frames plus 0.
Oh, bit the last
Drop it
moment.
this time, Loc-Nar. No! He dropped it, but Kraven was doing something. Open render. I didn't realize she could get counter hit from. Oh, Jago's one actually got counter hit there. Never mind.
Yeah, I like this. Take him a space with this. Graven's got to use the web cling to get in against fireballs is also pretty good too. If they're taking up space on the ground, you can really swing in quickly with Sadira through the air.
Tons of damage. Don't drop it this time, please.
Just finish the combo. Got greedy
Oh,
with that
extended.
heavy, yeah, that heavy double.
Optimistic you didn't need to pop. It's always DP. Yeah, if you had more setups that could bait DP, that'd definitely help you a lot here, Kraven. Just because we know Loc-Nar is going to DP.
Yeah, you basically just need to have some sort of setup where you can just empty jump and then block. You cannot safe
I
jump.
think Sadira also has some kunai setups that can beat it though, where the active frames of the kunai beat the DP before it can hit her.
True. It is.
So you can do.
I think it's like 8 frames invincible, or no, maybe 3 frames on the heavy one. I can't remember which one it is.
I think
can't-
it's 8 frames. I think you're right. It's 8 frames of invincibility.
But yeah, if you're high enough in the sky, like Jago won't reach you before the kunai hits him out.
Because he loses the middle, and the projectiles are super active.
They're almost like they're moving hitboxes. Another thing I've seen from Kraven that she could improve on is like really using these lockouts. She gets some lockouts and then ends the combo before. Like she could add like another heavy double on that last combo, get more damage. Sadira's.
Oh shit, Jago's DP is not invincible as I thought. It's only 1 through 4 frames invincible.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's still invincible on its like first 2 active frames, but outside of that, no.
Okay.
DP again. If you really just want a hard call at DP, it's you just walk up and block and punish.
Which I think that would be pretty effective against Loc-Nar. It's just like walking up and blocking.
It's like, yeah, it becomes annoying when Jago starts waking up throw, waking up jump, waking up overhead, but it's less threatening than, you know, getting comboed or hit by DP. I like opener counter breaker. Not gonna lie. Not the optimal combo though, Kraven.
Yeah, I definitely would block here. Oh my god, that actually worked. When Jagos have
I honestly don't mind
instinct, you definitely should block.
Or jump.
Or jump.
Yeah, because if you can whip punish the wind kick, it's way better than blocking and let him pop. It's always wind kick and instinct.
I'm just landing on
Swoop
them.
under him. No! The early shadow counter. Lock out, you're dead as long as he doesn't drop it. Yeah.
Didn't even get to use that
Yeah,
instinct.
Yeah, unfortunate. Sunk coast fallacy. Had some good looks there, though. Beta the DP's just got to work on punishing him when you do that, and it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
We got another dinosaur mirror coming up.
Oh yeah, I think Kraven might be just like doing a little too much. Like I do notice like a lot of times whenever she's doing jump ins, she's like always sending like kunai after buttons and stuff like that. Where like hit or block on a jump in, like that's still a good situation for you. That's still a strike throw. If you get a combo, like the kunai's just go mess up the combo on hit on the jump in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best thing to be doing there. It did work out one time on block and it looked pretty sick, but I think that's a huge risk you're running for trying to do that though. Because she did like a blocked button and then I think he tried to mash or something and a heavy kunai came out and caught him into a full combo, but it's a rare situation. I don't think it's gonna happen that often. We are going to move on though. We're going to get Cokes versus Predator.
Riptor.
Or Johnny number 1. I never know what to call this fella. Some loud noises. Cats are so noisy. Some other things about your matches. What's up, Laughter Rink? You just gotta focus on one thing at a time though, Kraven. Like I know we say a lot of stuff, but definitely just focus on one thing to improve on. Like either it's telling something you should be doing or something you should be stopping. Just, you know, if the situation comes up, be like, oh, I should be doing this. Say it like out loud to yourself. Yeah, but you just gotta work it on it. Or if it's something
muscle memory's hard to change too.
If it's something you're doing that's bad, just, you know, tell yourself to stop doing it. Like even like if you're alone and you don't feel so silly doing it, like verbalizing it does help. Like it just it definitely makes you more present of what you're doing.
Yeah, and I do think there is like no way around getting over muscle memory other than just practicing. Like you just have to grind out getting over muscle memory.
Mm-hmm. We're waiting for Johnny number 1. I believe they are a Steam player. If they're not, then I'm sorry. I misremember.
Yeah, Johnny's on Steam.
Yo, 408. What is up? I don't think I did the ping though, so that maybe that's what's going on. My bad. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, like running an illegal gambling operation.
Hey, this is all above boring. There we go. You got some Riptor nonsense happening here. I would say Coke is definitely the more developed one. Johnny's just a little too patient. Which is how you be patient with Riptor is you like back up constantly and throw out like hitboxes and stuff. Nice lockout.
See, Johnny, that's the ender you need to start doing if you want to get your flame carpet Oki. Backup reindeer number 3 knows what they're doing. Oh, that is punishable.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna poke out. Gonna blow out the combo though. You might have been able to set it up off the blowout. I'm not sure. Johnny's got a lot of shadow meteor could be using, whether on like punishes like that right there. You could be using on anti-airs a shadow tail flip.
And then in lockouts.
Yeah.
The shadow you want to be using.
That's not the good one to be throwing out in neutral. Heavy's not broken. Oh, I went for the shadow though. Big damage coming in.
That's for hard knockdown. Oh, dirty. A lot of lights. Hard knockdown again. Flame carpet. Woke up shadow headbutt. That's not the one you want to wake up with.
Yeah, if you want an invincible one, go for Shadow Clever Girl. I believe that's quarter back punches.
Yeah, so you could just meaty with heavy punch there. Crouching heavy punch, super active, does chip damage.
No, Talon Rake wins. Nice
to do this. No.
Definitely, if you're having trouble breaking Riptor, remember her heavies are very identifiable by what she's attacking with. Actually, all of her buttons are, but her using her tail and the flame breath is just a very big tail. She's using heavies, so pretty easy to break those. That does give Riptor counter breaker bait though. Makes it a huge like tension point of whether you'll break or not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can definitely
no
punish
punish.
that. You could have done
Can't be mashing jab.
so many things. I probably, if from my basic Riptor knowledge on that, I probably would have went with standing heavy kick into like shoulder bash or something.
I think that would have worked, yeah. Oh, that crossed up. Despicable.
The standing heavy kick is actually a really good neutral button if your opponent doesn't have shadow meter. It just like takes up a lot of space in front of you.
It is her best mid-range button. That's kind of where Riptor's weak, is the mid-range. Because of that. Like, she has shadow counterable stuff in mid-range.
Oh, no
Her
punish!
sweep is like her best button, but she gets no combo. Right there.
Yeah, Johnny's definitely just like doing terrible like punishes as well.
And Coke's always has pretty good optimization.
Nice block. Take the throw. You'll take it. That's gonna work.
Nice anti-air.
No.
Not a good combo though. Mashing jabs.
Yeah, if you get the recap, you can just go straight into doubles or a linker. You don't need to try to do a manual. No, though maybe he was trying to do a light linker or a light double. Watch out for a shadow counter. I didn't realize the kind of had like a vacuum effect on that actually.
It does, yep. Which also can make it back because it's minus on block. That always sucks in, but you can cancel it to headbutt or something.
No, the mash.
Yeah, there's a punish. -5. Players love to throw.
I mean, she's got a good throw range. Her run looks so silly there. She's going so slow.
Everyone's so free to that in the rookies. Same side. Not a good punish.
But it
If that's how
wasn't.
you're punishing tail flip, you are not deterring Riptor from doing tail flip.
It's an improvement though over a throw punish. It was at least a combo.
That is true. Back up reindeer number 3 though, just looking a bit too solid.
Again, like Predator just doesn't have much offense outside like mash jab into button, which is not really that scary from Riptor. Like maybe if you're doing mash jab into like the headbutt and then doing something off Predator stance. But just doing like mash jab into confirming into a button or not, or into a special or not, isn't that, it's not that threatening. I'd take that pressure all day.
Yeah. That's hard throw. Beats jabs.
Again, if you have a Riptor like Cokes is doing right now, where he's putting down the flame carpet and then he's just like jumping at you, like you can just get away from that. You can just jump out, yeah. It might feel like it, but the flame carpet does not stick you to the ground. You can just jump out of it. Oh!
Oh, didn't recap. That's so unfortunate. The throw punish. Cross up tail flip. Coax's favorite. Good optimization.
Yeah, again, Predator has so much meter that they're not using at the moment. That was a trade. That looked crazy.
Yeah, it might be like one of the big things that Predator should do. Start using a different ender and start trying to spend that meter. Plus frames. That one's not plus. Good overhead. You definitely throw that overhead in when people are blocking a lot. Huge damage. The reset low. Oh, the throw punish does kill, but
What's the pressure? No, it's not time for that.
and the throw should kill. Coke's gonna take it.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think Glacius is very fun to fight against either, but if you're having trouble with Glacius, usually it's like you're trying to do too much. Usually you're just not like keeping it simple and just trying to stop them from setting up hails and whatnot. I don't think it's very fun to fight against Glacius, but I mean, that's just how it is. I don't know what to tell you.
He is like a character where you're kind of playing a mini game against him instead of a fighting game. Just like Honda.
I think we're waiting on Bodied and Reefer to finish playing right now.
Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick then.
Hopefully that got started. They're on their last match? Okay, thank you for the update. No, I think Glacius is probably worse than than JP, but it's kind of a similar thing, I guess. But I don't know how much I would correlate the two. Just usually, you know, where Glacius exceeds a lot of times is catching you trying to do stuff. JP plus Honda, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I know my tips against Glacius, learning always jump shatter. That's pretty much number one. Jump shatter. Focus on it. Don't be trying to attack him back in the mid range. Focus on jumping shatter. And then if you have your character should have options to deal with hell, but you need to know the ranges and what they can do. Like, Kim can dragon kick on reaction from near full screen. So a lot of times you're probably just trying to do too much instead of actually trying to fight Glacius. You're trying to like do your own offense, I feel like, is what's happening a lot of times with a lot of the players on the rookies. Glacius is definitely a character that forces you to play his game, though. You've used Dawson. Does Glacius feel like Dawson, though? I know he's got the big normals, but I don't know if he... I mean, I don't play either character, really, so I have no idea. I mean, you can DP Lance, but that's kind of a guess. I wouldn't be doing that all the time. You definitely can't react to Lance. Lance is like a... What is it, like 8 or 9 frames or something? It might be low 10s. I can't remember what exactly the frame data it is, but there's no way you're reacting to it. 10 frames is definitely too fast to react to button. But what you do against Hail is you jump at them, or the Lance is you jump at them. But that's, you know, that's another read, though. You gotta make it whiff. Yeah, there's usually good spaces that he's going to use it in. It's 9 frames. Forward medium punch. It's 9 frames. It's also important to note that that move is an opener, so it makes they can't get as much unbreakable damage off the lance. You react to lance, and I'm reporting to you. I mean, there's definitely something suspicious going on if you're reacting to lance. Something is not above board. Again, we're just waiting on Bodiedbykim and REEFERWEREWOLF to finish up their set. I'm assuming they went to a game 5 if they're still playing. So we'll see what's going on. I think they're just saying GG's now. Yeah. Okay, someone report the score. Give me that score. I need to know who won so the next round can be decided. No, it looks like Reefer might have won. He's the one typing. Oh yeah, REEFERWEREWOLF took it 3-2. All right, let's see what we got for this last one. Oh my god, challenge please. What's happening? Okay, well that one match I wanted to see is up. And I guess we've only got these on once as well, so we can get these gamers.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Just in time.
We can get Midnight Mr Ro8ot on stream now. And then we can get Swag Gotti versus Dirus on the stream after that. So Kraven and Bodied off stream. Johnny and Reefer off stream. And then Cokes and Loc-Nar off stream.
Looking at the standings, and it looks like... Yeah, Dirus has to beat Swag Gotti here pretty handily. And then Mr Ro8ot and Midnight, one of them has to win like 3-0 in order to win the tournament over Swag Gotti, I think.
Sheesh.
So Dirus, you got a 3-0. Do it.
You gotta cook 'em.
Culture.
What's up, Bunker Ripper? When are you going to join the Ultrafine tournaments, Bunker? I want to get all the ranked sickos into playing tournament matches. That'd be fun.
And no one got time for that.
It is a pretty significant time commitment. But they spend like hours on ranked. I'm not sure if Bunker Ripper actually does, but there's definitely some players that are just like, it seems like they play all day. Like, it doesn't matter what time you boot up, like, you'll run into them.
Yeah, but I play in the Ultrafine Atomic Weekly. I play 3 matches in 4 hours.
That's because you do well. If you did worse, you'd play some more loser matches.
It's true.
And also, you're usually starting in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Send me info. I mean, all you gotta do is get into the Discord, and I'll annoy you with notifications about when they happen and whatnot. But they do happen every Wednesday at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. Next one will be at 7 p.m. No, those are on Wednesday night, if I didn't say that. The monthly's coming up soon, though, if Wednesday doesn't work. That one's on Saturday. But that's on the 13th, I believe. Literally played 7 hours once. I mean, I've sat a full day pretty much on ranked before just because I was having fun / molding. But it's
First to death with Fusen.
I don't make a habit out of it. I believe this is not a fun matchup for Riptor.
I've heard it's Riptor's hardest matchup, yeah, from Firelager. Firelager was saying if he went to Evo, he'd beat everyone and then lose to Carnitas.
mean, Carnius is pretty tough to beat. Here we go, though. You got the crazy Riptor offense, so Riptor, I mean, Mr. Robot excels in the neutral, but if he gets a hit, like, can he hold this offense? Can he get long enough?
What did he try?
That looked like Shadow Shatter.
It was definitely not going to work there. Again, Midnight actually doing the real setups with the Flame Carpet off the hard knockdown ender.
And Talaring just avoided homing launch.
There was so much going across the screen. Like, we were going from one end of the stage to the other in blink of an eye.
Big damage. You're getting thrown now. No knockdown off the throw, though.
Went for a tick throw reset. Not a bad idea.
Heavy kick juggle again. Heavy kick again.
Yeah, it is very unsafe to put that whole target combo rock. Ah! Too juicy. I don't think you can kill even with optimal damage, which I don't think this is optimal. Yeah, not even close, but it's still pretty good damage. That throw does a lot of damage with 2 bars. That's not real. Yeah, again, you can't do that off throw.
You got some guess breaking.
Run back tail.
Okay, that kills.
Good jump. Yeah, Mr. Ro8ot X definitely likes to rely on the homing puddle punch too much.
Yeah, it's not that strong a tool. I would definitely caution Mr. Robot or Midnight from gas breaking as much as he has been. He got caught with one counter breaker. Mr. Robot should be counter breaking like basically every opener, I think, right now. Because they're pretty much Midnight's pretty much guessing like literally every single time he gets hit. Midnight needs to show that he will adapt and not just be doing that literally every single time.
And sometimes if you're crazy enough, you can overwhelm your opponent, which I feel like kind of what happened in the first match.
I mean, that is kind of Riptor's game plan, though. She gets a knockdown, then she just keeps the pressure up until you get hit. I mean, Puddle Punch might be doing well against Midnight as well. It's a slow reversal, but if your opponent's like super active, it will just tag him. The light one specifically, right? I always get it mixed up. Which one combos and which one's invincible?
Which one what?
The puddle punches. Which one's invincible and which one combos?
Light is the one that combos. Medium and heavy are both invincible.
Okay, there you go.
Medium and heavy are almost the same speed though. Medium is like 1 frame faster, which doesn't come up that often. It does less damage, so most of them just too heavy for that one.
I feel like if you got a Glacius liquidizing, that forward run heavy kick probably is pretty good at catching them coming back up because that's so active. Wake up cold shoulder just works. You gotta get to block that one. It wasn't actually a heavy, but I'm not sure what Mr. Oh my god, that one actually worked. Needed to break it, yeah.
I did actually just learn from Scrambling playing the other day that if you do jump back and just stick a button out, you can, the jump kick moves from Glacius actually have an extended hurt box before they become active.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of like jumping, a preemptive jump light kick with Jago and just like beating.
Just whatever your most active jump normally is, just do it, honestly. Because like Glacius isn't going to do anything to punish you from that distance anyway, and he's going to likely do the jump kicks. So something I'm going to start trying to do when I play against Glay.
You could have killed with that lockout. You had 2 bars a meter. You definitely could have killed. Don't get too impatient here. This is how you lose.
You can't run back tail here. Yeah.
That doesn't work either because it's not fully invincible. It's just fast and it hits out of the sky. But if you got a hitbox that goes to the ground, it doesn't work. But
I think one thing Midnight's doing really well though is after those combo breaks, after throw techs, just doing the light headbutt. 6 frame special move is really hard to beat.
It's quite strong.
It's cooking everything. High priority, 6 frames. Just doesn't go that far, and if you backdash it, you can get a punish, but Glacius can't actually backdash and punish it because his backdash is so bad. So
one of the worst, if not the worst.
Glay pretty much has to block it or puddle punch it, I feel like. Maybe jump, and you'll get hit out of the air, but it's definitely a tough thing to deal with.
Yeah, the worst, like, Glacius' weakness is his movement. Like, he's got good forward movement if you got the spacing for, like, medium cold shoulder, but his, like, best back movement is, like, jump back and, like, fall with a button maybe, or just not do anything. Jago has top 5 worst backdash. Shut the fuck up, 4-way.
He's got like the most mid backdash in the game. I feel like Jago's like literally the poster boy of like what they designed the backdash on and then changed it to be good or bad based on Jago's.
He's Mr. Mid. Besides that counter hit damage.
Yeah, that DP.
Let's see if Mr. Robot can make the adjustments though.
Jago's got the 24 frame backdash that just goes a little far. Punish!
Just doing a sweep. Yeah, look, jumping out the flame carpet. Make sure your opponent's actually doing something to you.
The whip to throw range is almost as criminal as the Glacius one. I think Glacius is a little bit farther though. Those cross-up tail flip resets are really adding up damage.
No shadow usage on the lockout. I mean, honestly, whenever you only have one bar in the chamber, like, it might not be always the best decision to always spin again. Having one bar of Shadow Meter, it just enables you to be able to play against so much stuff. Nice jump. No, whiffing a lot, but that was a heavy.
I think he tried to homing puddle punch, and homing puddle punch is not invincible on the way down or up. It's just fast.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely the closest Mr. Robot's been, though.
Oh, I kind of like the preemptive one. Didn't quite catch him, though. Yeah.
What the hell? That's crazy. No meaties!
Yeah, that's pretty fast, right?
What?
The Shadow Cold Shoulder, it's like 4 frames or something, or 5.
5 frames. Yep.
Yeah.
Jab speed.
Oh, he's going for the
Just like
shenanigans.
Eagle's Shadow.
Yeah, Glacius cannot hit you with Shatter all the way back there.
Oh, didn't go into Ultra, gave him Instinct. This is exactly what Mr. Robot needs to get back into this. Pounds of Shatter. Dude, if you pop Instinct, I bet... And that's gonna be game. Mr. Robot on the board.
Ooh. Definitely making this high octane. There's so much going on.
Then I could have won that if he just went to Ultra right off of the heavy punch.
I do think he could be winning a lot more if he just guess broke or counter broke a lot more. Midnight is still guess breaking like all the time. Guess breaking is strong, but it's only strong if you let your opponent do it. You could also, if you don't want to take the risk of a counter breaker, you could just like reset them after an opener. Because if they're trying to do a breaker, they're going to be either doing a throw tag or pressing a medium or heavy button. So if you slip something in there that's like only gives it like a 1 or 2 frame gap, you'll just hit them out of it and start another combo, get some first hit damage.
Mm-hmm. Very strong.
They're definitely counter breaker is really strong. There's safer ways to play against people that are constantly guess breaking though. Oh, it didn't get the combo. It just went into. I'm not sure why you would do hell after Shatter. Not a bad trade. Yeah, I'd like to see Midnight start meeting Mr. Robot after Flame Carpet. Mr. Robot's holding up a lot.
Just push a light. Oh, Midnight having a really hard time finding any opening here.
Yeah, the gas breaks are not working out this match.
All the forward momentum just getting stuffed. I'm sure what really capitalizing on damage off of it. Wow. Lightning the shit out tail flip opener, tail flip reset.
No, my god.
Like crouching heavy punch does so much damage. Huge lockout.
Yeah, I did mention this before though. I mentioned Midnight gas breaking a lot. Glacius is not really a character you want to be gas breaking against. If he's got meter and you lock out, you are taking so much damage.
That's not gonna work at all.
Shadow tail flip might have actually worked.
I don't think it would have. think you're getting
I mean,
clipped
the
by
best
armor.
option would have just been just not do anything, but
Alright.
can we have a
It's gonna be a game 5, but we'll see.
oh playing chicken with these heavy auto doubles? Puddle punch, yeah.
There it is.
Can't do a Riptor dance with Glacius.
I do think this is gonna seal the tournament for Swag Gotti though, regardless of his next match. It's either gamer's just gonna get a +1 differential from this.
There's definitely a good showing from Robot, just kind of stopping the nonsense, like not letting
Yeah,
Midnight get in too much.
adapting to the craziness.
The best fight plan against a Riptor that's going wild is just not let them do it. Which if if they don't have the life lead, they have to try to do something, and Riptor's biggest weakness is her movement as well, and you can just kind of stuff her on the way in if you catch their approach.
Dirus just doxing his own connection.
I would assume medium lance is actually pretty good against Riptor, as long as they're not an instinct and they don't get the armor that fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually something I don't see Mr. Robot use too much actually in neutral at all, is the medium lance. Definitely a strong option for him. He gets a special cancel. He does use it a bit. Yeah, puddle punch. Get off me. Damn, that did 11% for that. Just like a shatter into one auto double, I think, to 11%.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You're
You're
dead.
Nice counter burst. Can even do battery ender for the kill. Nicely done.
Not as ridiculous as Thunder's, but he got like half a bar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, TJ Thunder, they'll put like a whole bar almost.
Definitely could have shadow counted that one.
What are you doing, Midnight? Not the throw punish. You could have killed. Heavy into shadow, I think, would have done enough to kill. That's funny. It bounces off the armor.
You might be reacting to these light auto doubles, actually.
Midnight should just take the knockdown there. Stop going for the juggle on that run back tail. Like, yeah, maybe you'll get some counterburgers every now and then, but
Definitely a knockdown with Riptor is very potent.
Midnight might bring this back though. Too scared to counter break that time. It's a free puddle punch. I think he tried and didn't get it.
Oh, too late.
It's the super active shadow counter, yeah. The helping puddle punch.
Oh, he's got
Lockout's
meter.
huge. He might be dead. I think he is.
Barely died.
You could have done a lance, I think. No.
My God. That's crazy.
Can't Glacius juggle off of his damage ender? Can he do a lance? Am I wrong?
I think I'm not sure.
What a set though.
Yeah, that was wild.
That wasn't even a punish with the Shadow Talon Wraith on the hail.
I don't even think there was a pixel there. Well,
Yeah, it
congrats
was literally invisible health bar.
Congrats to Swank Gotti. We're gonna move on. One last commercial, and then we get the last set on stream. And that was definitely a wild set. All right, Swag Gotti, Dirus coming up. Hopefully the connection's not too bad. Although, I do feel like a lot of the part with Dirus is not necessarily connection. I think sometimes his PC does not play nice with KI. But it seems fine most of the time today. I'm curious how the return of Garl, I don't think I've said the name out today. We'll deal with the TJ. Not sure if I've seen Dirus play against TJ too much. How do you feel about Gargos versus TJ?
I think any character that jumps can do okay against TJ, but TJ can just roll through minions, roll through portal punches, so I'm not entirely sure. I can try and consult the devil matchup chart, but it's so hard to find because it's not pinned in the KI Discord for some reason.
You can probably get Ovis to do that. Your game just randomly crashed. As I was saying, like his computer doesn't play nice with KI, that's funny. Here we go though. Ooh, Dirus on top. Dirus does like to play a lot of different characters. We got Hisako on Swag Gotti's side. Maybe we won't see TJ. I don't know.
Yeah, he did say he likes to play TJ, but he didn't say he's a TJ player.
Mm-hmm. Hisako's definitely a much stronger character than TJ, but it's okay, Dirus. Play the game. Okay, there. Never mind. All that talk beforehand, it doesn't matter.
Looks like Devil thinks it's a slightly TJ favored matchup against Places.
Interesting.
Or against Gargos, I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I'll say I wouldn't be surprised if Dirus doesn't have that much experience against TJ though. Pretty rare character. Big damage, auto barrage. TJ's another character you don't want to be guest breaking really. Oh, they actually stuffed the startup frames power line, didn't get armor.
Minus into DP.
Minus 3 into DP is a classic.
And a counter break. Would have been more optimal to kill with the battery ender.
Yeah, you didn't need the auto barrage damage there. Okay. What's the game plan here? Just go block.
Minions out. Burst! Didn't need to burst there.
Yeah, especially if your opponent's just blocking, like it doesn't even keep your little friend safe.
Those get broken.
Dretch is back there though. Okay, never mind, he's dead.
Oh my god. What are these freeze frames?
Yeah, it's definitely connection's not looking the best. Nice, no shadow counter. Very good presence of mind. I even fucked it up sometimes. My brain goes wild whenever I see shadow. I'm like, oh, it's my turn.
Oh, Dirus not baiting the DP.
Oh
Disconnected.
Goodness. I think I'm
Dirus, please.
I think I'm gonna give that one to Swag Gotti.
Yeah, he was about to win, literally.
It says Swag Gotti disconnected though. Or
Not on my screen.
Or at least it gave the win to. Oh, did it not?
I don't see Dirus in the lobby.
Oh, okay. You did not what? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'll leave the lobby, see if that helps.
Yeah.
I didn't quit.
No one said you quit.
I'll try to rejoin the lobby from Steam.
I see you, Swag Gotti. I think I'm just gonna give that one though to Swag Gotti because it was looking pretty overwhelming at that point for him.
Yeah, it was pretty much over.
It's okay, just focus on playing. Don't get too wrapped up in what we're saying. In fact, as always, I recommend people playing in the rookies bracket, do not listen to what we're saying while you're playing.
Wait, Swag Gotti left the lobby?
Let's just make a new one just for the, the classic superstitious shit. I'll go with the Nikki tournament practice this time.
All right.
4-pill tournament practice, Dirus. It kicked you? Weird.
Yeah, I'm on Steam just to see if that works better. Sometimes it usually does.
Garglon. Who's Garglon?
Yes, sir. What?
Yeah. Hopefully it stays a bit better. Doing with Gargos.
Fight on. I think I put on random music. My god, he's a sweat that likes the big trading room.
No. Yeah, I think Swag Gotti's, you know, noticing that Dirus does not know how to break auto barrage.
The Dirus' connection, can it carry him?
Oh, that's, yeah. That only works on hit. I don't think that works on block. No armor. Breaker though.
Plus frames.
Hey, jumps his
Jump
time.
out.
With a
Finds
close
a heavy punch.
What a rollback.
A power line seems pretty good to contest Gargos there. I think Dirus needs to not fly away so much.
Yeah, I think honestly, like either forward or neutral, like air jumps might be good. If he's trying to power line you, you can like heavy reckoning in response and punish or something, or an appropriate reckoning. Maybe even just a falling button, depending on when he does it.
Oh, it's not safe, Dirus. At least Pokey was there to save him.
Yeah, the boys will carry you. This connection's looking terrible.
Yeah, it's looking real bad.
Okay, one boy's down. I like the flying knee to take the minion out. That's actually really good.
Seems pretty good, yeah, because it recovers pretty quick on whiff. Dirus maybe relying on that command throw too much.
No meaty. You definitely got to always meaty Gargos whenever he's in Stone Skin if you get a knockdown.
Definitely better, yeah.
Like potentially there's a bigger payout, but the risk of not meeting him and trying to burst bait is just, it's not worth it. They're definitely looking like they're playing with like at least 10 frames of rollback, if not more.
Yeah, this is like unplayable on my screen. Power line to the face to win. Only one more and Swagati will be undefeated.
Definitely looking like a pretty strong player. Yeah, it looks terrible.
Dirus is kind of known for this, though.
Some people it's not that bad again. He is across the pond. He's not a US player.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fine and sometimes it's awful. All you can do is power line. It's working. On Raw comes out.
Switch up, yeah.
I could see Conrad kind of. Actually, you know what? I forgot what role. Never mind. Scarabs.
Yeah, I think
really,
he was supposed to be pretty good against Conrad from what I've heard.
you can't really set up the Scarabs or anything against this guy. You could stick out if he's trying to like roll through that though. You can hit him with like the far crouching medium punch or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly what the input is. The big stretchy wrap though that goes across the ground should hit him out of the roll. It's only projectile invincible.
I think that's 3 MP. Yeah.
Look at the beams. Grandpa jump. Yeah, this looks so bad. Powerline takes it though.
Powerline.
He's got
Cursed
curse.
Powerline.
He got sand coming off his arms. Oh my god, that was nice. Oh, if it drops the combo. Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think people know that's plus. Plus 3. You can throw him though. Nobody's trying to throw. No trade.
I mean, being knocked down by Conran, it's probably preferable just to trade. It just rolled through. Nice bait, but didn't get the punish. I think he messed up his input, maybe due to the connection happening here. Uh-oh. Okay, they were just both walking back for a minute, so I was like, oh no, did the connection drop?
I think we're at a... Yeah, I got desynced, I think. Mine looks nothing like your screen.
Yeah, mine looks... The connection like smoothed out too, so I'm definitely suspicious. I think a desync might have happened. Oh wait, now it's looking more shady. But
Dirus is in danger on my screen.
it definitely still looks like a desync.
Okay, Dirus died to Powerline on my screen.
Maybe you saw the real timeline.
No, I definitely did not.
Mine's not looking like
Maybe
the
I
real
saw
timeline either, but there's still inputs being put in.
Yeah. How would these things? Full screen GG.
Okay, there, somebody won. No, maybe not. I thought that was the end. It looks like there's no more inputs, so I think somebody won.
We got a GG, so it looks like Spikegotti won. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that was certainly a show.
Yeah, that connection looking crazy, Dirus. You also sure you don't got the FSR2 on, Dirus, and the anti-aliasing?
Yeah, I know. It's obviously, you know, it's hard to diagnose anything without actually being there. It does feel a little like hardware might be a part of the issue. That's just like how it feels, but I can't really know. That is going to be it for the bracket today, though. Swaggotti winning undefeated. Not 3-0'd every time, though. Yeah, 3-1 against Midnight. So you lost one match against Midnight, which, you know, it's appropriate. Midnight got second. The match was lagging when you played Dirus. I mean, yeah, its connection's not the best. But yeah, we got Swaggotti first, Midnight in second, Mr Ro8ot in third, Reefer in fourth, Cokes in fifth, Dirus sixth, Bodied seventh, and Loc-Nar in eighth. That is your top 8 for this rookies bracket. If you want to join the next one, it'll be 7 p.m. next Saturday.
December 6th.
And both tournaments next week are at 7 p.m. So Wednesday, if you want to play in the weekly, normal double elimination bracket, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And the rookies on Saturday. Sorry, I got sneeze. Blah. And thank you all for joining. Let's see if there's anyone gaming some KI right now. We got Steve the Pet Rock. Secret stream plus 18 until Fortnite updates or you fall asleep. Who the fuck is this? We got LCX. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. They are playing ranked, it looks like. Look it, let's send it to the Steve the Pet Rock. I don't know what's going on. It's literally, they got like a PNG of a rock with googly eyes.
Damn. Everything Everywhere All at Once vibes.
Y'all have a good night, though. And see you next time. No, wait, it was feedback?